For today's gentle yoga class, all you'll need is some blocks. Let's begin with the hand over the navel and the hand over the heart. Look down or close the eyes and take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really take a moment to connect to the self and to the present. All right, let's begin. Make a basket with the hands, bring it back around the head, and tuck the chin down. Breathe here. We're going to take a little extra time in each pose just to make sure that it's very gentle. Come back up. Bring the ear down to the shoulder and slowly come through to the other side. And continue at your own pace. And do some gentle neck rolls. Just from shoulder to shoulder. Easing into movement today. Remember to breathe. All right, come back to center. Take the right arm over the left. Hug the shoulders, round the back. Tuck the head down or leave it up, whatever feels good to you today. And breathe. All right, now bring the left over the right and do the same thing. And release. Let's do some windmills to the back. One arm at a time, alternating as you go. Nice and slow. Really feeling that full range of motion through the shoulders. Now let's do some slow cat and cows. So hands on the thighs, slide down to the knees, tuck the tailbone, round the shoulders, and the chin is down. Sit here for a moment and breathe. Move into cow, bring the arms to the thighs or maybe to the sides of the chair. Really open the heart, roll the shoulders back, and look up. Come back in to cat. Come through to cow. Focus on the heart opening action. The shoulders back, the heart towards the sky. Let's move one more time through each. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, round the shoulders. And come back through one more time, opening the heart, bringing the shoulders back, and looking up. And back to center. Clasp the hands together, bring them out in front of you, raise them up overhead. Keep the neck long and the shoulder blades down the back. You can stay here or turn the palms up, getting an excellent stretch in the fingers. And then tilt slowly with control to one side. Feeling the stretch in the side and possibly down through the hip. Back up to center. Switch where the fingers were. So if you're here, switch one over to here. It'll feel a little different. And to the other side. Feel free to rest the head on the arm. And bring the hands back down into the center of the chest in our Anjali Mudra. Now we'll do very slow twists to the side. We're not looking for a full spinal twist here, just a very gentle movement in the torso. Remember to breathe. One more time through. All right, back to center. Bring the hands down. Bring the blocks together. We're going to do a pigeon. A gentle version of pigeon. Bring the leg into this figure 4 shape and just stay here for a moment. No forward bend, just feel how the stretch feels as is. Do some massages here to the leg. When we're recovering from an illness, just having a time when we need just a little bit of gentle movement. This is an excellent way to take care of yourself. Move into the foot. Flex and extend. You can flex and extend the toes manually with the hands and rub any spot on the foot that needs a little bit of extra attention today. In addition to being a yoga teacher, I'm also a foot zone therapist, and I can tell you that the arch of the foot correlates with the back. So since I tend to have back pain sometimes, the arches of my foot always need a little bit of extra attention. You can stay here or come into whatever degree of forward fold feels supportive to your body today. For me, it's about halfway down today. Great, let's switch to the other leg. Find your steady seat. And just sit here and feel the stretch as it is. Work into those leg massage and foot massage. And remember to breathe. Some of the other major spots on the foot, if you're feeling that you need to spend more attention on your heel, the heel, there are many things all over the whole foot, but the heel correlates to the bowels. A major part of the ball of the foot are the lungs. It's just interesting. And when you're ready, you can take whatever degree of forward bend feels nice, or continue to massage the feet and the legs. My ankles want a little bit of circles, so that's what I'm giving them. All right, and back to center. Now we need to take the blocks out to the side a little bit. I'll be using the blocks for my hands, so we'll take a wide leg stance. This is going to be a chair version of happy baby pose. So I'm scooting forward so my feet can rest on the ground and the blocks will support my hands. So come into this wide leg stance with the blocks, and I'll place my hands on the blocks. Alternatively, you can use the floor. I would like a little bit more elevation, and blocks offer many options for that. You can hold on to the sides. It takes a little bit more balance, but you can hold on to the long sides like this, or if this works, just like this is fine too. This is the most support, but if you need lengthening, there's nothing wrong with any of these options. See if you can move to a position where the elbows are in the knees and push against the knees a little bit, creating a nice stretch through the sides of the legs. And breathe. You can have the head position like mine is now, looking at the ground. You can drop it, looking behind you. Whatever feels comfortable. I want to stay in a little bit longer, but I want to push them a little higher now, so I've changed my block position. Work with whatever movement feels best. Bring the hands to the knees and push up. I'm going to move my blocks back to the side for our final pose. We're going to move into goddess pose. the legs out wide. Bring the arms up to the side. And breathe. We're going to hold this pose for a minute and really focus on opening the heart. Look down or close the eyes. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the shoulders down and back. Focus on this moment of strength. This is a powerful pose. And breathe. One more breath. And bring the arms down. Go ahead and shake the body out. Do any movements that feel good after the goddess pose. And thank you for joining me for class today.